Hi everyone. I recently moved to this place called Kengeri and I had a very difficult time finding the right PG for me to stay in. So I thought of making this video so that if you are planning to move to Kengeri, this should help you. Now, like the thumbnail said, if you are a student of Christ University Kengeri campus or planning to join the same campus soon, this video is specifically for you. The video contains two parts. In the first part, I'll cover PGs or hostels closer to the college. So it's going to be within the radius of 2 to 3 kilometers. In the second part, the PGs are going to be a bit more distant from the college, around 10 kilometers. So I'll go through the advantages of both and you make the right decision. Let's start with the PGs closer to the campus. Here you are able to see Kengeri campus, Christ Kengeri campus, and the place called Kumbalgodu. First, I'll be covering the ones literally closer to the campus. Those are the ones you're seeing here. Let's take a closer look at this part. So these are the PGs very close to the campus. Here you're able to see how close Maruti PG for Gents is from the campus. It's less than 1 kilometer. So with that, you'll be able to figure out how close Queen's Ladies PG and Luxury PG for Ladies are. I'm not gonna get into the details of each PG here. If I'm to do so, the video is gonna be unnecessarily long. I'll just share the names of the PGs and how close it is to the college. Now let's take a look at the place called Kumbalgodu. Place Kumbalgodu is around 3 kilometers from where the campus is. And let's take a look at the PGs there. This is the expanded view of the place Kumbalgodu, where you are able to find a lot more PGs. The red ones are the PGs available here. And yes, there is a lot more of local ones here, but since it's not having the online presence, I was not able to find the right reviews. Basically, we don't know how reliable they can be, so that's the reason why I did not include the local ones. But these are the PGs available as of now. Now let's take a look at the pros of going for PGs closer to the college. Of course, the first point is it's close to the college. So if you're not having your own vehicle, it's better to stay close to the college. And the other points include it's less crowded since it's a bit more away from Kengeri, and it's having less traffic when you compare to the traffic at the central Bangalore area. If we are to look at the cons of going for PGs close to the college, the first is it's further away from Kengeri, making it a bit more isolated. Second, there is some road construction going on which is not so pleasant. The last one is, since this place is further isolated from Kengeri, there is nothing actually happening at this place. It's less crowded, you'll find basic restaurants, but that's it. Forget about shopping and shopping malls. And one more thing I want to mention is that a friend of mine told me this. The online delivery services are limited around this area, so keep that in mind as well. Let's move on to part 2 of the video, where we'll be explaining or going through PGs further away from the college. It's gonna be around 10 to 12 kilometers away from the college. The place I'm gonna show or introduce here is Global Village Backgate Zone, which is close to Kengeri Bus Terminal Metro Station. Let's take a closer look at the PGs available at this zone. These are some of the PGs at this area. What I want you to do is zoom into this spot, this area of the map, and search for PGs. You'll find a lot more, and here on the screen I'm able to see just only PG for Gents right now, but that's not the case. There is a lot of PGs for ladies as well. Now let's take a look at the pros of taking a PG or a hostel at this area. The first is it's closer to the central part of Bangalore, and the second part is it's crowded and lively. So it's a much more happening area where we've got a lot of restaurants and other activities going on. And the third part is the metro station, the Kengeri Bus Terminal Metro Station is nearby, which basically means that it's easier for you to commute from this point towards the college area as well as the central Bangalore area. A small shopping center named Gopalan Arcade Mall is only 4 to 5 kilometers away from this place. Now let's discuss the cons of this area. You will have to have a scooter or a bike to travel to the college, because you'll have to cover 10 to 12 kilometers every day back and forth. So that's one drawback. The second point is it's a bit more crowded compared to where the college is situated. So if you want a region which is more silent and isolated, go for something closer to the college. But if you want something lively and active, always go for this region. So now we covered all the major PGs at different areas. Now let's take a look at the rent. I'm showing the rent, which includes food as well. So if you're going for single shared, it's gonna be somewhere around 12 to 14k. If it's double shared, it's gonna be 7 to 8k. If it's triple shared, it's gonna be somewhere around 5 to 6k. These are the facilities most of these PGs offer for the rent range that we just mentioned. Now the sixth point, power backup, it's limited to one bulb or one plug point or a combination of these inside of your room. Now guys, I want to mention one last thing here. This is just my experience. There may be better places or PGs out there. So if you are aware of any, please mention it in the comments so that the information is shared not just through the video but through the comments as well. If this video helped you in some way, please click on that subscribe button, like and share. Thank you so much for watching.